Alright. Locomotive plating. I hit the start button. I wanted to finish my Teddy Grahams. They are delicious. Can't really say nutritious, but they are delicious. So hello. Yes, I'm yes, I am alive. Thank you. If you were worried. I think there's something in the bottom of my glass of water that does not look appetizing. Oh. I'm just waiting for this to load up. Normally I try to wait for it to load up, but now I know it's working. My mic's working. I know my mic's working. It says it's working. Are you muted? It should be working. And the little mic thing's going up and down. Okay, well, okay. I know it's working because you guys responded to my snack thing. Okay, yeah. It was Teddy Grahams are delicious and yummy. So I actually wanted to try to work on this week, and then I got caught up doing other stuff. So I haven't done anything on this. Yay. So it's where it was last stream. I think. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Anyways, I wanted, because it was brought up kind of nonchalantly, but the thing about how I do looping, like not just like to make something loop, but to make it like loop perfectly so that it you can't tell where the seam is. Yeah, I thought that was what it was worth. No, so I wanted to show. Actually, I should probably just open up a new one for that, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna test the loop. Not browse. And do 30 there. Alright, I don't want this map. I'll think about the wallpaper thing. Oh wow, that's actually already been in position. Alright, so I'm just going to make a new model. What should I make a model with? Well, I got Wuna here. Oh, but I want to load something in. So, I'm gonna get Little Pip just because I want to load something for her model. Where's Pip? There's Pip. Is that the? No, that's not the right Pip. Ultimate Pip. There we go. I gotta get her barding because otherwise she's like half naked. Okay. So we got a little Pip. And Pip here. Whoa! Pip's taken off to the ceiling. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of a glitch or something. Make sure we put Pip on the ground. There. Now I'm just gonna load up some kind of movement I have pre-made for her. And I know you can see a Pip, so let's grab Pip doing that. And I'm just going to find some part where she does some kind of movement. I'm going to grab this part. But no, I want it to be fairly short. And have a little bit of... Oh, I know what I can do. This part at the end. Do it right here. And... I'm going to go at this point. Alright. So, say that you want to try to make this like a smooth loop so that it goes back to the original position. And it'd be a little easier if I was doing bookmarking and stuff for everything like keyframed, but that can take a lot of time to make something to just prove one little thing, so I don't want to do it that way. Sorry. Yeah, I know Pip without her barding, I don't know why, but I can't. It like actually makes her look naked, and she needs her barding. So I'm gonna make this loop. So I'm gonna take, and I've already bookmarked this beginning and end bit. So if I want to make this like actually loop perfectly to where you don't even notice the seam, I'm gonna copy everything about Pip here, so even the root and everything, and make sure I have this selection. I'm just going to copy it before. Alt-M will put bookmarks on around all selections like this. So that really comes in handy. And the bracket keys go left and right between bookmarked areas. So I'm going to move this over here. I'm just going to copy this 3 times. There. So we have 3 of the exact same movement. And now I'm just going to pick this little area in between here, between these two, and I'm just going to be kind of messy. I'm going to do this now, but I'm just going to round this. Okay. Now I just have to make sure that this area is the same as this one. So I'm considered that the middle selection is the middle selection is like considered to be your final. So all these ones on the outside are just helping you transition. So I don't care about what's in the middle here. That's already fine. So I'm just going to grab everything past this point. So from this point to here that had that part in it. I'm going to copy that, paste it into the same area on this side. And now if I go and copy, so it's like this area, I'll copy all in the middle and paste it to these edge points. Now it should smoothly loop between the two. That obviously only does like the round between the two, but say I want to add a little bit of motion between that. So like I'm going to grab right here. I'm going to say your head. Oh god, it's doing its thing. Because doing it this way, you're going to be able to loop, or it loops smoothly, but you don't have, you can still kind of tell where the seam is because it's just the generic round in that area. So we want to actually fix that a little bit by adding a little motion between it. The copying works the same once it's done thinking. I don't know why it's doing this. It's really annoying. I don't think I got your message. I'm not sure what it was. And yeah, if you can, please put my whole name because it bolds it. Then I can see it. Otherwise, there's a lot of talking and I miss it. Come on, SFM. Some year. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to choose an area between this. I'm just going to have her head go up a little bit. Probably put it off a little bit like that. Yeah, so now this gives a little bit of head motion between the two, but the concept is the same. So I'm going to copy just everything that's outside that first area. Just paste it to the first bit. Voila. There's a little bit of breaking here. It's an infinitesimally small point here that some of it's a little weird. You can smooth it out, but it's only doing that because I think I did this in 24 and I'm right now doing this other work in 30. So But otherwise, as right now, then yeah, everything will loop fine. The only thing you have to be careful with this is that if you go to like make a change, like say like a change like this is okay because it's still sitting within the border area. But if you go to do a change like this, it doesn't work because you're going into more than one loop. That wouldn't work. Any of your changes have to be within this area. So sometimes there something this big, I'll go in the middle here, determine the area, and then move this to the left and right, so that I know that I'm within that max area. But then you just have to be careful. Like if I made a change here, when I copied, I'd want to grab from here to that point, but no further that way. So there's a lot of copying back and forth to ensure like it works like this. But it does create a nice loop that just keeps going. When you render, I still usually render out all three of these sections, and then when it goes into Photoshop, and I can open that up too. All right, I know I have renders that should already be like that. No, that's the whole thing, I think. I think I just did that as a single render. There's a good one for that. Where did I put all my renders for that? Oh, they're all in the storage. Never mind. I'm trying to think of something that's short. Oh no. That's not even a GIF, is it? I think it might be. Let me try it. Yeah, this is 3 loops. So, in this case, it's... because it's 3 loops, how long is this? 20... So they didn't even tell me how many frames this is? Let me figure that out. This is just how many frames it is divided by 3. I do it more, or 3 full renders for a reason. I'm having a brain fart here. 12. Wow, there's a lot in there. Hold on. Where's my calculator? Just so I can figure out where this breakpoint is. 647? This is not one loop. Well, we will find the loop. It's actually pretty easy. So when Twilight puts her eye down about this point, what about here? I think it's right about there. And then we find where the bird is the same. So at this point, we're going to piece a little bit forward, a little backwards, so maybe there. All right, yeah, that works. So now they're actually made. This is where the loop. So this is the middle portion of the render. And the reason I had this done 3 times is you can notice because I have volumetric lights in the background here, you can see them flicker. That's because the lighting is slightly different. Volumetric lights can't loop perfectly. They're always random. So to fix that, I'm going to break these into a few different bits. So I'm going to say right here, I'm going to cut it. And here, again, I'm going to cut it. And I'm not going to need this first portion. The first portion usually has errors with the eyes and stuff. I don't want the errors. So I'm going to move these to another layer. These are different lengths. That's not right. should be fine though. Okay, so I want to see if this is the area that will loop. Trying to render previews at this size. Photoshop doesn't like it. Okay, so this is looping fine here. So this little extra bit I don't have to worry about. But to fix any of the lighting issues at the end of it, even this one, this is the second part of it. You can see the lighting does flicker a little over here. You just blend the two together. So I'm going to take, and as of right now, this should be, let me make sure I have these in the right order. This one continues forward, and at the end of this one, it technically starts this one, which means that if I take this one right here, I'm going to take the opacity at this point and this point, and move it over here. Because right now this was fully visible, and at this point, I'm going to make it invisible. So what that's doing is, it's fading between the two renders, but because they're both the exact same render, you won't actually tell that they're switching from one to the other. But when it switches to this one, that technically makes it a smooth transition to the top one, which then looks fine until it gets to the end and it drifts off, and then this one again is the fully visible, and it should loop. Yeah. Now if you look at the lighting, oh my god, what happened to my zoom? Now you look down here, you see that there is no jump in brightness. The longer you make this, the smoother the transition, but you also can start making particles that maybe are supposed to be like pinpoints or something, actually look like they're like fading in for a long time. You don't want that. So that's just so that's how I do the smooth GIF stuff. I'll just do make 3 sections that look exactly the same, ensure that the transition between them is smooth, and then render it out 3 times and then play like this. If there's no like random lights, you don't have to worry about it. It might be a little complicated, but you know, I don't know if you can do it without Photoshop though. This is how I learned how to do it. But you can make smooth things, and you can make Twilights that are very disappointed in her pirate ship. So, anyways, that's that. I'm just gonna close this then. And don't want that. No, no, not more of it. Less of it. Thank you. Bye, Pip. Alright, now back to the video. Alright, where am I? Oh my god, frame rate. Sorry, my frame rate just texted me. What part was it working on? Oh yeah, my Windows always, you can hear planes again. I like the sound of planes though. I think it was this part, right? How you do that? There was a way to roll it to make it bigger, and I forgot. It bugs me. Whatever. So, but I think you can see. No, you can only see title at the beginning. What do I gotta do in this shot then? Here's a lot of stuff. Damn it. That last song was Audioactive Music Unbalanced. So, pretty good song. Don't need that for this. Oh wow, that helped a lot. Actually, let me change the balance here or something. All right. I think I did her tail right. Yeah, this still seems a little stiff to me. That looks fine from that angle though. Alright, I think I'm going to do our wings now. I don't have to actually worry about the other wing at all. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, that little end part, but even then I don't think I'd have to do anything and you wouldn't even notice it. So when she comes up, I think I have it in this part, so let me check her walk. I put a lot of motion into that. That's gonna be fun to try to copy. Alright, so her, oh, I already have her steps marked out. Nice. Okay, so that leg hits. Alright, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out and see what happens. That's what I kinda did with the other wings. Okay, so this one the leg hits. Oh, it does say when I go to the beginning. Okay, I forgot about. I guess I just didn't select that right. All right, so I'm gonna go there. I can't just select the wings. Oh, all the wings. I was like, what the hell? Won't let me select them. There we go. Okay, now I got the wings. Not open. Closed. There we go. I don't know why their head is bigger. Probably, actually, their head's bigger than their body, but by way of proportion, it probably makes sense that way. I actually meant that to be a downward motion, but it actually works for the leg lifting. Then I want to have it drop down quick and pick back up. Okay, somewhere in here. Where's this one? I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Maybe have it go forward a bit and then drop quickly. Yeah, maybe not on that. Okay, so it's right here, through there, through here. Okay. Around this a bit. Around that a bit. Around that a bit. Okay, right here, I think I need to have it pull up a bit. I'm wondering if I should use the wing for counterbalance. No, because the counterbalance would be on the other side, wouldn't it? Yeah. So it hits here, goes down to here, right there. Forward a bit. I want to have this move back a bit. But have it move forward just beforehand. Twilight's Element is not a book. It's magic. Magic. So she's trying to sneeze. Ah, ah, ah. Oh. might get to have it influx with their voice. One, her leg is clipping with it. So from here to here, I need to make sure the wing pulls out just a bit. At least from those points. Technically, I think it'd be better to have it actually take the closed one and have it pull back. That. But to have it actually lift up. Come on. Yeah, changing positions is dangerous. That'll work. See if we put it down a little bit beforehand. Nope. I was gonna round these. Position is such a hassle to modify it because it's you can't do fall offs with it. It does not work right. Oh, the Wuna model. It's actually like one of the first pages on the DA group. It's an old model. Still works just as good though. Not my gallery. What the hell am I doing? I was actually just going through this yesterday. Resource. Page 19, page 18, and Wuna. So, she even comes with a cute hat. Can't see it, but she has a cute hat. Let's go that. And then there. Probably should have the wing delay a little bit behind. So I want to have just rotation selected so that it doesn't break the positioning. I think from here, I'm going to grab this wingtip tier 2. Yeah, this doesn't do much, but it does help a little bit. Okay, so the wing pulls up. It hits the top at this point, but it doesn't really. Kind of just hits the top and it stops. We'll give it a little bounce. That should work. Oh, get the cord, Scott. All right. Hold on a sec. All right, so I'm going to say that her wings are good. Okay, ears next. I don't know if I want to have her ears be droopy this whole time or not. The reason I don't really know if it would work here is because her eyes don't really fit the emotion of sadness. There's the feeling of some kind of long-term despair, maybe, but not sadness because she's planning to do something about it. So I don't even know if I want to have her ears actually show being sad. I think for now I'll just animate them doing whatever they normally do. And okay, so head goes forward. Seems kind of delayed a little bit. Wait. Oh, that was the correct movement. Okay. Same back there. So probably should have a little bit more in it. Okay, so that's good. The other ear is probably not really that visible, but I'd rather just do it. What do you I've still got I'm not really, it's still, like I said, I'm not really sick. My throat's just still being a throat. Too fast. Oh, they're just completely not visible, so that works out. I need to actually make that smaller. And from this angle, it's hard to see some of the movements, so I gotta actually get rid of some of the rotation. And a little bit of bounce back. Maybe not so much. Yeah, otherwise it feels forced. Okay, if she's churning, she should probably have her ears turned to here. But we'll have them go down a little bit. She seems jerky here. Don't throw pie, no. As I was paying attention, I'm not sure what song you're talking about then. If you're asking about the one from before, this one's Siege Towers. Otherwise, the one before that was See the Way. No pies. Yeah, something about her motion here. Gotta figure out what this is. It's like I saw it, now I can't. Right here. I wonder if it's pelvis. No, I think it's right here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I cleaned it up. No pies, unless I can eat them. There's something wrong here that just doesn't feel right. So I'm trying to find something that fix it. Yeah, I rock either for now. Do I have an eye light here? I do not. I don't want to go dungeon. No. Can't. You're not a bother me. Okay, that should work for now. Okay, so now I need to do the main. First I want to do the back main. Ensure that that's in the correct positions. Because like from here to here, she has them tilt back. So at this point, let's see the mains look like this. And then for the other major movements, like this one or here, let's pull forward even more. So from here to here, this point to that point. blade a little bit. Have it bounce down just a bit. Okay, so from here to here, and then I'm doing the same thing. At this point, it's about in the same position as in about this point, and then I'm just dragging it in to find the other extreme point. So this is extremely forward. This is extremely forward, right about there, and then I just move it to that position that I want. And it should go along with it for the most part. I get a text messages like, man, why do I get no text messages all day, and then I get a whole bunch now? Oh, it's a picture of my nephew. Oh, important stuff. Is she like somebody invisible at some? Oh, that's I know where that is. Never mind. Okay, I don't think her back main is correctly positioned when it should. Oh yeah, far from it. So from this point to this point, I need to get this main in position for this corner. It should be like that. And I'm not worrying about like the effect of it pulling away from her as she was going around the corner. I can do that with the jiggles are done. I just want to make sure the main's in the correct position on all these and not like all over the place. Like you can see here, the main is not moving correctly. Back main anyway. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna bake her jiggles. Make sure that the jiggles actually baked, and they did. Take some of the extremes here that got broken. That's why it caused the flat bit here. That causes the mains to do a little bit of a stiff movement. I'll fix those by just taking... It's the tail that did it. Okay. It's not even really noticeable, but I'm going to fix it anyway. So I'm going to take the interior bit, drag it in almost to the middle, and then round it. That should work. Yeah. Okay, I fixed that one. This one I can just do a normal round. I just don't want to have stiff jiggle movements. Like even here, they are. So I'm just going to take these edges and round them out. Yeah, that looks fine. For the tail, how's her hair looking? Where's the pedestal? Okay, movements are basically fine. There is this little bit right here. Looks like it's here too that does that. Yeah. Honk. So it should go down and back up again. So I'm going to round that completely off so it'll be flat. And I'm just going to do that myself. She goes move her head up. It doesn't really go with her. Okay. Oh, hair is so stupidly broken. Yeah, I don't want hair 3. Round that. So for this whole bit, until she completely comes around the corner up ahead, I'm going to have this as kind of like done like that, maybe. No, I think it's too much. Her hair wouldn't have been that much for something that slow of a movement. You can't. I can't show you the geese. They're not Canadian. Are they? Well, I guess technically they're going south, so they probably were from Canada. I didn't want to check their passport. No, I have behind our apartment. There's a creek, and so in the fall and the spring we get the geese and the birds flying through. So we get airplanes and geese. There's a jerk in the camera, I noticed. I thought I noticed it. That works. Oops, save, not escape. Well, we have everything. Okay, there's that game of Duck Duck Goose, but in Minnesota we play Duck Duck Grey Duck. Don't ask why. We just do. Okay, and her back main there. It's not even really visible, so I'm not too worried about it. But I was going to do the little bit where it's like hanging around the corner here. Just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Well, I think I might just have to keep it like maybe a little bit further from her body, but otherwise, that's about it. Oh, it's position that changed, that's one. I think she's too dark here. So I'm just going to play with that to try to increase the brightness a bit. Yeah, I think having her a bit brighter helps. Alright. Jitters main. Okay, I'm just going to call this one done for now. I might... Oh, God damn it, I was doing it backwards. I might go back and add something later, but... Or fix something up later, but I probably won't for now. Those, I still want to play with the camera positions a bit. And I still have to finish that picture. So to figure out what to put in that frame, I'm having such a difficult time figuring out what to put there. I thought about recreating that picture, but there's no way I could get Pinky's face to look like that. To make it look like she is just a mouth. That one could be a bitch and annoying to refine, so I'm gonna... Ooh, this shot technically can be green. Free stuff! Kind of want to refine this one, because to me it's an important shot. Ah. I guess she's kind of like walking in place. But the camera movement makes it look like she's moving. Alright, before I do any of the refinements, I want to make sure that all her animating here is up to par of what I want to see. noticing eye clipping. How far is this camera zoomed in? Oops. Not that far. Not enough to cause those kind of graphic errors. No, I was considering doing an April Fool's video, but I decided against it because I had I've started way more than I have ability to finish at the moment, so I don't want to add any more to it. I actually haven't planned at the beginning yet. No, that's why I'm doing refining right now, which is something I have to do anyway. I love doing shot planning. Yeah, Rambo taking off. But it's once I know how I want the progress or the video to progress at some point, then I could do the planning. But until then, it's hard because I have ideas for what I want to do, but I don't have it structured yet in my head, and I haven't had the time to go and do it. Because anytime I'm not on a stream, I'm doing stuff I can't show on a stream. And I don't want to do planning on here because planning is immensely boring. And I don't want to stream immensely boring stuff. I mean, to me, it's really fun, but it's a lot of me staring at my screen, which isn't exactly something exciting for you guys. Here, I'm going to stream the next 10 minutes of me just looking at this shot. I am not doing an April Fool's stream. I actually don't have as much going on this week, so I have time to like go home and relax. I'm taking advantage of it. Oh! Hi, Adam. Okay, I need to actually play with these eyes to try to make it so that they follow with the pupils a bit more. Because as of right now, opens, looks, but she goes down a little bit. So at this point, to this point, I gotta raise these up a bit to try to match the same position. think her eyes should... drift more to the left here. Not left, right. No, no, left. Left, right, left. Our eyes move too quick here. So around that. When her head turns here, her eyes should probably not go that far to the side. So from here to here. Well, she's baked in the shot for some reason. She's totally baked, man. Don't know why, though. Oh, the pick of the frame here. That one? That's from the, super sighty, squeezy, whatever, let's see what search terms we need. So we'll do Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Pinky, Super Cider. There we go. That didn't take long. And the picture is found. I think I might have stretched the picture out of that because they look fatter. Okay. There's that. I think my stream froze on my side. Let me see if I can just pause it and restart it. Yeah, fix it. Okay. Because then just like not real life the stream on the monitor. Wait, that is horribly out of focus. I thought I fixed the focus here. Apparently not. So the focus at this point needs to be there. Okay. And the focus at this point needs to be there. Next shot's done. Good. Now this should be in focus. Good. I wish I could rim this a bit more, because as of right now, this frame stands out only because of the amount of colors, but technically this part stands out more. But I don't think these frames actually liked me giving them a rim light. I'm actually going to give it a white light. Whoa. Those are too many shadow lights. Let's see if I can do a rim light without shadows. Oh, come on. Behave. Might be able to. I think that could work. Because with that light there, this at least makes it a little more realistic for the lighting coming and hitting that. I'm going to call this frame rim, sure. Stand treasures flower. No, I didn't want these ones. I need that one. Could I see the floor a bit from here? No, I can't, so we'll get rid of that. And the flower needs to stay. Okay. So copy that. Paste. Whoa, that lighting gets really weird at that corner. Oh, that's fine. Drop the intensity way down. So it's just barely lighting it, like almost nothing. Okay. It doesn't look like that did much, but if it's lighting up the frame that much, there should be a little bit of light leaking of some sort. So without that, it just was perfectly black up to this rim, and the only thing that was causing the bleeding light was the bloom, and that didn't look right. By adding just that little bit of extra light, it helps out quite a bit. If anything, I might pull this in just a little bit more. So the frame, rim, let's just call it bloom. All that matters is that I know what it means. Okay. So that might have moved it too much. Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't really say I'm near the international airport. But I'm a couple, I mean, it's planes. You don't have to be that close to be considered close. I'm a 10-minute drive. 10 to 15, probably 15, not even. don't really need to light that corner of one, so I think that lighting should help. I feel it helps anyway. But I'm not going to worry about those. I want to review those before I finalize anything. So that's why I'm not making them green. That shot I still have. That leads into the other one, so I don't want to do anything with that yet. Thing is there on the news there has been a plane crash. The transition on pics. Oh, the transition from those. Oh, between them. Yeah, that's why I haven't really. I'm still keeping those yellow. I mean, it's still potentially something I want to work on with it. Especially like I really wanted to work on the lighting here because I don't feel like this really separates well. That this one should have some lighting coming out the edge here or something. There's a lot of changes I want to make on that, but I don't know how I want to do it, so I'm leaving it for the end. There's no rush to doing it now. Might as well just leave it. Only do it when I run into a situation that it, or I can go. Oh, I can do this. I did want to check though that. Okay, from this shot to this shot. So I guess from here to there. So I want to make sure everything like feels connected. Like the lighting's not drastically different or something. I don't think so. The lighting coming through the window might be considered a bit. Oh yeah, but the beginning bit we're supposed to be bright. I feel there's not as much streaming feeling that's coming through the window there. But I mean, it's probably because you just bathed in it. But I'm gonna try something. There it is. Trying to get a different angle with the window here. I want to try to give it a brighter feel. Like there's more light coming through here in the background. So otherwise it just feels like the lighting in this part doesn't carry over. Now at least it feels like the window's glowing a bit from the brightness. I think I'll keep that for now, but I'll probably do the same thing with rarities now. Ah, perfection. Annoying. Yeah, I'm going to the party. My sister's coming over to watch the premiere, and then we are planning to go to the party, yes. It's for Minnesotans. Okay, I think that did... Oh, really? Mid window... Oh yeah, I gotta drop the Z. So I had to make the volumetric intensity stupid high. I also feel that then, yeah, it doesn't really light rarities thing correctly here, or rainbows for that matter. Oops. I don't want to... Delete empty, delete empty. I don't want to say these. Oh god, deleting those sucks. Never mind. So now I gotta try to get a way to light this little edge part of it. Whoa. Not like that though. It's a plane! Okay, that works. There's one problem. Rainbow pedestal, I think that's what I right. Light. The only problem with this one is the scene before technically would have to have it also showing the light here. That puts it right in her face. Or can I get away with min-max? I can! The fact that it's blue here when she comes around the corner. And then... I have to play with this to get the lighting right. Why does it just jump? Why does she suddenly just start taking light there? Or she take light all the time? Oh, I know what that is. And now geese. I think she pulls just into the late range of this. How many shadows do I have enabled? Too many. Damn it. Alright, now I can get her past there. Okay. Fixed. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. I put the wrong button. Oh, wow. The pop-out still keeps the stream check going. No, the song before it was The Awakening by Ivan Torrent. Spelled like some elitist. Yeah, the song in this is called Remember Me, and it's by Thomas Bergerson. 2 Steps from Hell, basically. Okay, so this light works, so I'll probably turn up the brightness. Okay, I'm going to call this, there you window light. God damn it. And I want to put it in this one, which seems to be already have too many shadowed lights. Wonderful. This is not shadowed, is it? Nope. That's fine. What is too many shadows? Wait, is Rarity's window light? No. Applejack's glass volumetric should not have shadows. Okay. Oh, and it's very bright on that pedestal at this angle. So I'm gonna actually see if I can decrease the brightness at this point. Yeah! A treat! So technically it's also going through the pedestal and I don't want it to do that. I can't turn on shadows without it going arger burger. Yeah, I think I could turn off Rarity's volumetrics, can't I? Yeah, I don't think I need them. Thanks for the compliments. The stream is usually a lot of boring stuff interspringed with like incredibly stupid stuff. I still wish I would have kept the Twilight Bowling. Yeah, I need to get this light to work now. This would be more max, more Z. We're not lighting you. Brighter. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, that'll work. I think she's kind of dark here. And like right here, like suddenly she just stepped in a giant shadow. What's a good... upper ambience a bit. Which does nothing! Her ambience lights nothing. That's... oh, that's probably why she gets dark. She steps out of her own light. Well, I need to fix that. So from here to here. Oh, that light should go a lot quicker. Okay. Yeah, the models are from Naka's. The playlist is on my channel. Yeah, it's at the very bottom of the front page of the channel. I keep it public for anybody. Alright. I think that better balances the light there. Yes, much, much better. It's like she gets sick to everything. Plane, yes, I know, plane. Yeah. This is the one I used to use. Let's try this one. That is the most pathetic fire I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, bye-bye. We'll find better fire. I thought there was a guy that did like fire stuff. I had dragons. Let's try Dragon Knight. Yep. No, that's cliche. That's a little bit much. Where's me burning? That's kind of cool. Not what I want though. I'll just go do my dire effects. It's in here somewhere. There's bad angels user to destroy fire. That was it. Bad energy 002 destroy, but I want fire. Destroy fire. No, you're supposed to go forever. Make continuously emit duration 0. Ah! Oh, now it's really big. That's too big. And the radius. You know, it's gotta have a radius random. There we go. Let's have it. And probably a radius scale. Yep. So it's just 1.6. Oh yeah, 6 closes that. Forgot. Because I remapped that key. Goes up too fast now. So we'll do it at 125. Still goes up too fast. 10. But it's probably got extra. No, that's not even shooting it up. What's shooting it up? Ah, it's you. There. It's totally just an innocent time. But that's what you get. Plane go boom. We can even animate the plane going boom. Let's take the plane. Coming down the hallway. Minding its own business, flying indoors. Not gonna work like that, I guess. And then I'll have it at this point. I'm gonna have the plane like over here. Like, and then bam. I think it might be upside down. If it is, it just makes it funnier. No. No. Wow, when it says start, it like literally just starts. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boom. See, he's just mind his business on the highway, and then goodbye, his dad. No, look at, she's even sad too. No. Oh no, I'm not getting an yeah, I'm in an explosion. What kind of explosion do we add? This one might be a little excessive. Yeah, that might be a bit much. We're trying to make it explode, not destroy the world. Though that would kind of be cool. Come on. These are like particles for destroying your dyer. I don't even know what that is, but it's got to be cooler than this. That's kind of cool. What is this? Ooh. That's fancy. Not what I'm looking for, though. Nope. Is it like an explosion particle effect? Siege? What is siege? Ooh. What is going on in this one? Nah. Base attacks? Come on. Attacks have to involve explosions. That is pitiful. Dota, you could do better than this. Does any units have any good ones? Is there like an explosionator? Actually, you know what? Where is it? Like Black Mesa actually has some really good ones. I use the rocket effect for something. Explosion. That's not an explosion. That's smoke. Oh, that's an environmental one. Ooh, grenade. Okay, it's still making me very sad. It's muzzle flash. That's muzzle. Game. Blast pit. Come on. It's gotta have something in blast pit. It's got green goo. I don't need sewage. The nuclear bomb, though, the problem is any of those would probably be absolutely huge, and I'd have to scale it all the way down, which is annoying. Rocket effects. Oh, it's like actual rockets. Half this thing is for that damn rocket launching. QE particles? I don't even know what a QA is. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure that Black Mesa particle effects aren't working how I want them to work. Phoenix or Lena? Okay, I'll check them out. Check out Lena first. It's a fire, but it's not explosions. The hell is that thing? Ah. Ooh. Hey, that's like a mushroom cloudy thing, but it's not really an explosion. It's just the master particle too. Yeah. Right, we'll try Phoenix. They have way too many characters in this game. Make like 4, it's all you need. I could totally speak as like a master of... Wait, did you say Phoenix? Because I'm not seeing a Phoenix. I don't see Phoenix. What's some other name? Or does he have like a word? Is he like Super Phoenix? Obsidian Destroyer. That is super emo. Techies? I'll try. Is that actually his name? If it's a class type, I have not played Dota. Let's say Zeus. Oh, really? Lightning under Zeus? I wouldn't have guessed. How about Alchemist? Or did you just throw water at people? Yeah, that's pretty pathetic. I will use Bat Rider. What is Abaddon? Ooh. Actually, I think I've used it. Well, that could actually work. I'm gonna use that. Abaddon, Aphonic Shield Explosion. I don't even know if I said that right. You guys are just gonna have to make fun of me for it. Okay, so what part of it is this one? I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to work on the other ones I do know. Okay, so this is Flash. It's important to be able to figure out your own particles. So you can just do this and modify the ones that already exist. So I don't want white, I want to have yellow and orange? Or should I just do black? No, I'm gonna do that. Not red. Ooh, that's a little bit much. Light. What color is the light? There's that, so I'm gonna make that orangish. Trail. Okay, that's bluish, so I'm gonna make that yellowish again. That there seems to be a color fade or something going on here. Oh, it's not very bright. There we go. Trail B. Okay, I don't even know what that's for, but we'll just change this color. And the wave. Like that, kind of a bright orange too. Okay. Now what does that look like now? It looks like an explosion. Oh, that was a little extra little sparks that flew off. That's what that was. Alright. Look at what 21 seconds can do. Oops. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have an explosion. Meow. There. You have your plane now. So I'm going to rename this. It's going to be plane rubble pile thing 1. Plane rubble pile thing 2. Fire, ow, hot. No touch, and boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's too soon. I just love how he's going like no speed at all, and then suddenly just like has a seizure and crashes. Alright, bye plane. I think I don't like about this lighting angle is that it really fucks with their mouth. I wonder if I can. Where's my ambient? Where's her main light? Oh, she doesn't even have a main light, does she? No, not really. I just don't like how that lights are right here. Like, everything gets really shadowy all of a sudden. And it looks like it's because of her head. Damn, your head's too big. She does a little tricky thing here. Why are you named Twilight Alicorn 2? Twilight. thought I... Oh, the unknowns. Okay, never mind. I thought I fixed up the script so that it shouldn't have any unknowns, but that's because of the skin group thing. Okay, so where's your jerky head? Right here. No, I'm not gonna animate Flash Sentry crawling out of the plane dying. That's more work than I want to put into it. I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's just that's way more time than I have time to do stuff for it. I like the stupid stuff that only takes a couple seconds. You hear that? It's another plane. No, I do try, when chat's not saying too much, I can keep up on it. Otherwise, sometimes it's just impossible. I can't even see her legs, so I can actually push her back like this and nothing noticed. Whoa, okay, that's a bit too much. So you're going to be hearing this note for a bit. Oh, actually, I probably don't need to hear it. And that was her pelvis moving, so I gotta smooth this out a little bit. The plane! Might be aging myself there. I think that was before my time too. Okay, because I want to give her a little bit more oomph. Yes, I will put out a video. I start the first like 3 seconds of it, then have a plane crash into the person, and then spend the rest of the next 3 minutes with like just stupidest crap I can come up with. No, I don't. Even if I wanted to do an April Fool's video, I don't have the time to do one. And like I said, if I had to choose to do anything right now, it would be to do the stuff I've already started. I've got too many going. Actually, because Eric Core's been talking about actually finishing Shining Armor, I went and started working more on the Full Metal one. One of the only reasons I haven't finished that video or worked on that one or the Fallout one more is because I need the specific models to come out for the Fallout or the Full Metal one. It was to have Shining Armor done. If that's done, potentially done, I can start actually working on them without worry. When it comes to like the all right, see you later, Meg. No, the when it comes to like the basic stuff, like the addition of models, there is, if you look under the download thingy for the models, there is a video there that shows you how to do it. I'm only doing tutorials for stuff that I feel it is tips to help people that are already using it, not as much to get started using it, because I'm really bad when it comes to the very basic stuff, and there's already a lot of tutorials out there for a lot of the very basic stuff. Me doing it would just be me spending my time doing something other people have already done. So. Well, my laptop runs like crap on it too. That's because it's a laptop. Yeah, my computer has its own problems here and there. I just think that there's something that needs to be added to this. Maybe not. Backwards motion, I can add a little bit of other stuff to it. Adam Senpai. Ah, the street broke again. Whatever. I think I'm gonna call that good for now. So first things first, I like doing the tail first. Okay, since this is she's coming around the corner, kind of want to have it angled like such. I'm thinking quite a few steps ahead, so if you haven't noticed. Though I think some of that previous motion that's in there is getting in the way. That should help clean it up a bit. I have not played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I'm not a big fan of those types of games. So, no, I have not played them, and I don't plan to. Depends on what you mean by shaking. There's a couple different ways of saying a shaking pony. I really don't play any racing games either. Actually, really, lately, the only games I've really gotten into have been like some Borderlands type games. I've the kind of the loot whoring ones. Other than that, I haven't really gamed that much lately. I don't know why. I used to be a gameaholic, but I haven't really found any that strike my fancy that much. I think that was finally what I was looking for. Yeah. How do you get audio in a GIF? It's not audio in a GIF, it's audio in a SWIFT. It's Flash. GIFs are just pictures, you can't. It depends on how detailed you want to get with it. I mean, technically, if you want to just have a shaking pony, say, you have a pony laying down and they want to make them shake. First off, I probably don't want to have their legs shaking or their feet, because those are the ones that are technically stationary to the ground. So I'm going to say that anything that's on the ground is not going to shake, or at least not as much. So I'm not going to do the feet or the front legs. I don't want the facial flexes or the eyes. Wing open isn't out there, so I'm not going to bother with that. Pelvis is the entire body, so I'm going to actually hold off on doing that. It's going to be a little different. Hair is not going to shake. Her tail will shake, but not the bottom one, so I'm going to keep that locked. Keep locked. The transform, no. Okay, that should work. I'm just going to lock these ones. And I'm locking them because, and this is probably one of the things we're going to end last, because I want the, damn it. Oh, and I got to reselect them again. No. Because I don't want them to destroy the positions of the other bones around it. So otherwise you move one little thing and everything's going to move. And we'll see how this works. Though it's just doing this many locks again is not that great to do elsewise. So let's just select some time. Jitter. Look at, she's shaking. It kind of looks like she's about to explode, but just make it a little bit less. Smooth that out, and then compact it. It's something like this. I mean, and that was just really quick. But if I didn't lock it when I did that, I'll show you what happens if I don't. And I'm just going to unlock the ones that I had selected. These ones, I know. Well, I had tail 3 selected. I didn't want that one. I wanted tail 1. I'm keeping the bases still locked. But if I do jitter now, this happens. I mean, that's just a tiny jitter. Her whole body, it's the shaking from chest 1 is added onto chest 2's, added onto the necks, is added onto the heads. That's why you get like her body going all over, her head's just freaking all over the place because it's so far down the line in terms of jitter. So even if I smooth this and shrunk it down, it's not going to really do much. Yeah. The other one actually kept her head looking like it was shaking. I don't even think I have her head. No, her head is selected with it, so. But by keeping her feet locked here when I did that, it makes it so that you can see her body shake, but she's still planted to the ground. And that's my way of doing it, but I really haven't had a need for doing something like that either. Let's do Jello Pony. Oh, damn it. Did I get it? Your clothes are red. Yeah, I'll lock pelvis and do that. What have I made? Yeah, let's smooth that. It's like she's dancing. Oh yeah, look at that. That's styling. It's like doing the Egyptian underwater. That is strangely hypnotic. Everybody do the Twilight. Some slightly delayed from each other. That's nightmare fuel. Hold on. Need to finish. Where are the good eyes? Where are the good eyes? There we go. Answer your question in a second. We gotta make tie-dye fishy. What am I doing with my life? There we go. You want to make this really creepy? This is what you do. Not zero. Okay. Why is it not going through the camera? Should be zeroed because you are looking at the camera. Or the convergence, no. Oh, I zeroed him. Ha, that's why. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. That's really creepy. They're watching you, no matter where I go. I guess all serious again. Anyways, okay, what? What about that one? Oh, with the audio thing, it depends. If you have Flash Professional, it depends on whether you need it to have something that's on an event, like when an impact happens specifically in it, or if you need it to loop indefinitely. If you need it to loop indefinitely, yes, that is scripting, and it also can have problems. I feel like Fruity Milk. Like if these were Sweetie Bells. Okay, I'm gonna put them out of their misery for now. I don't know if I want to get into the complexity that is the script for that. It's a copy paste. I mean, I just searched the web for it. Go away, Twilights. I mean, there, it's like. I know, that is true art. Let's see here. Let's go to the Blackjack one. I know next to zilch about Flash. but I know enough to just make the put things on a video. All I did for this was I have an audio cue right here when the rubble falls, and that was by loading the audio into the library. I just set sound explosion, the waves explosion, and just set it to start, no repeats. Just so then it happens every time on that. But audio is different because if you want the audio, you have to have it. Whoa. The audio is, if you want to have it loop indefinitely without it having to hit an endpoint at the end of the animation where it just keeps going forever, it is under the actions here, under layer 1, frame 1, the very first one here. I had to add this script, which if you want to go back to the recording later to look at what that is, you can. It just says basically, once it's executed, start playing this 100 times in a row until it's closed. But that MP3 class has to be created, which is under your library, under main thing, the music. So this is my main music here. Under properties and then action script, you have to make sure that you add in a class of MP3 to it, so that it actually has something to grab. So how it all works, I have zero idea. I just know that when you put the stuff in there, it makes it run. That's it. So if there's another way to do it, I don't know, and really for how often I do them, I really don't care. It works for me. Blah, blah, blah. That's Flash. So that's how I do it. You need to go back and look at it later. Otherwise, I can't really go into more detail explaining it because I don't even know how it works. So that's it. Ooh. Yeah, trust me, I've been wanting to actually go through and collect all the stupid stuff I've been doing sooner, so I'm not spending 3 weeks trying to find it all. But I keep forgetting to. Oh well. I'll send it to you later. But that script is, I mean, all I did was search like infinite loop music on Google, and that's the exact script I found that told you how to do it. So Google's your friend. That's where I've learned almost everything. No, I don't want to do a funny stream compilation every 3 months because that's sooner than I make videos at this rate. I don't want to make it seem like that's all I'm putting out. So I'm just keeping it at 1 year. Damn, I gotta overwrite out again. Okay, that is clipping her legs. I thought it was. From here to here. Make sure that that's not clipping our legs. This one's going to be out. This is a BronyCon thing, so it'll be out for BronyCon, I guess. So that'd be August. time this tail going down. Yes, plenty of live streams of this to go. Well, plus, like right now, I mean, I spent since November is when it was November, December that I've really started working on this more, and I've only finished this part, and I still have this part and another minute beforehand to do. The minute beforehand will be a little easier to do, I think, but I need to get a script written for it, and but it's not as essential. This is the essential part to get all this done. So. But there will be, I mean, this isn't all what the live stream is going to be. I still need to make one of the pictures for the other frame. So there's stuff like that I got to do too. Yeah, well, first I gotta find a game that I actually like playing for an extended period of time. Like I said, I've been... Don't age your tail! Like I said, I've had problems finding games that I actually like want to sit and play. I tried to get back into Borderlands pre-sequel, but then I had a glitch where it decided not to save my game. That usually doesn't bode well for wanting to play more. So after playing 2.5 hours and then going back to where I started after that 2.5 hours, I was like, yep, I'm done. So, and my tech support ticket has been sitting in their email box for about a week. TF2 is okay, but it depends. I'm meant to be in the mood for a multiplayer. And a lot of the times during the week, I want to actually, like, I have a lot of stuff I need to get done that is stuff I can't show on here. So that's why I need to also take the time to do that stuff. I think I'll wait for the jiggles to give that the better sway. TF2's repetitive. It depends, but for a stream, yeah, it can be. I thought about playing more of the, because I still have, like, Walking Dead and stuff. I don't have any of those games. I don't have Titanfall, Grand Theft Auto 5, Destiny, or Far Cry. I don't even have a I have a 360. I'm a PC gamer otherwise. Even so, I have a 360, but I used to be a heavy PC or console gamer for many years, but I kind of backed off from that. As a big Halo player. Yeah, GTA is on CPC, but I'm not going to spend $50 on it. If I bought every game that came out that I wanted to buy, I would be poor as hell. I have considered. I wanted to play Grav. Actually, I'm considering getting that next weekend. If you haven't seen it, Grav's kind of a cool little sandbox world game. Okay, at this point, I don't think you can see. So I think I've missed a movement here. Okay. So let me see. What do I still have to do on here? So they'll do ears. I was gonna say hair. Jiggles. Oh. Wings. Okay. So that's that shot. So it's coming together still. I've gotten a little bit more green. Green is good. Green is very good. Flaming plane. And rave party. That's like really creepy still. Anyways. Like that. I thought about putting him in there, but no. Anyways, so it's 9 o'clock on Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. So I'm going to cut it here so I can go and have some me time. But I will be streaming again on Friday. Let me update my thing. I always forget to update that thing that says when I'm doing streams and stuff. Okay, that'll be 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Updated. Alright, so yep, but so I'm gonna cut the stream here, but I'll be back on Friday. And I'll see if I can get some work done on maybe some camera work for this, but I probably won't. Probably got to work on other stuff. So, no, I'm not going to be playing anything. No, I'm going to go probably read or something. I want to get away from the computer for a bit. So, I will talk to you guys later, like in a couple days. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye.